All right, welcome back to the channel, everybody. I am getting ready to go fishing in the morning, and I'm pretty excited about tomorrow. Not just because I'm going in the tracker, but because of who's going with me. A good buddy of mine, really good buddy of mine, Jason Nichols, and I are going fishing tomorrow. Jason is actually the guy I would say that I learned the most from growing up fishing. We started fishing together when I was around maybe 12 years old or something, and we just spent so much time together in the boat. I mean, I would hate to even take a venture at how many days we've spent together in the boat. Hundreds for sure, no doubt about it. Hundreds of days together in a boat, but it has been too many hundreds of days since we have spent a day together in a boat. So I'm really excited for tomorrow. I really am. So it kind of twofold. Just us getting to go fishing is awesome in itself, but we're going up to Douglas, going in the tracker, and Jason had the first jet boat that I had ever fished out of. So it's actually his dad Steve's, but we fished together out of that jet boat a lot back in the day, and just learned so much. I don't want to talk about too much about how we've learned here in the intro. I want Jason and I to talk about a lot of that together. So this is going to be a fun day for sure, whether we catch any fish or not. But the twofold part of it. So one, just us going fishing, and y'all getting to learn a little bit about Jason and who he is, and the role he's played in my life, and as well as Parker and I are fishing our next tournament of the Best series is Friday. So today's Wednesday, tomorrow's Thursday, we're going to practice, and then Friday will be that tournament. Emmett's wanting to make his appearance in the show as well, but yeah, pretty excited, very excited for tomorrow, going fishing with my good buddy Jason up in Douglas. Should be a good time. Hopefully we'll catch a few bass along the way. That's one. Yeah. Feels pretty heavy too. No, not real heavy, but he's just a swimming with it. They're up in here. They just ain't moving around a whole lot this morning.
Yeah, it's chilly in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
I've been trying to get this guy to bore under the road for me for weeks.
Is it Benny Roberts?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I know who he is.
That's not a bad one. When you said Benny and then you said Duff, Tennessee, I'm like, I know Benny.
Really?
Yeah. Was that who you was talking to?
Yeah, yeah.
Does he know you from fishing at all or not?
No.
That's.
I used to know a guy, that's 2.5
Yeah.
years old.
Yeah.
I used to know a guy named Benny Roberts that fished at North Hall.
That's him.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That feels pretty solid. Yeah, not too bad. Got them pretty spots on him. I'm gonna weigh him just to see. I'm gonna guess he's about 2.5-ish. I like to be catching some 3 1/4, 3.5s. 249. He's pretty much 2.5. Pretty much. Pretty old river bass. This has got so much deep water in, you know.
Yeah.
But I feel like over there on the French Broad, those fish, other than what stays above the island, they have to leave, you know.
Right.
You know how shallow it is there from, right there's one. See if he'll let go of it. He ain't going to. He tried to let go of it right then, but he didn't do very good. Yeah, right there. See? He ain't real big. Yep. Trying to shake him off. Yeah, he'd be all over it again. And if they get up, you know, if the water is up in them bushes and stuff, just get up in there and chatterbaiting and pitching around and wacky worming, and that might be a walleye. Maybe. Yep, sauger, I think. Yep. I mean, that is he's colored up real good, ain't he? Well, they 15 or they 16?
I really don't know.
Yep. I had broke 30 on a bait caster, fishing it straight. I guess I've never broke it with a leader. What have I got here? Yep. Schmally. Boy, he's strong. He ain't bad either. I don't know if it'd be a 3-pounder. What do you think? He ain't quite 3, is he?
Not quite 3, but he's close.
Yeah, pretty well. Got him? There we go.
Little brownie.
Yeah. You smallies up here at the dam, ain't there? He thump it good?
Yeah.
And that side over there is deeper. Right below it. What have I got here? I bet this is a drum. No, that's a big old smallmouth. Yeah, that's the kind we need right there. I thought I had me a drum. Yep. That's a large one there.
Nice.
That's what I told you lived up here. Well, I think I know where we're going to come tomorrow. Yep. Four and a half pounder. Yep. Yep. Couple of them tomorrow.
Yep.
Be all right. Big old pretty thing.
It's hard to hear up there at that water run too. There's one. It's a nice one. Yeah, he just swam up there and got it. Yeah. Not one tar parky one of these on. Yeah, one thing, can you tell? I don't know. And when you get down here, yeah, I think we know where we need to fish tomorrow.
That's a 4-pounder.
I don't know that I wouldn't stop down there and get 5 though.
Yeah, might stop down there and catch some. But
2 or 3.
yeah.
In that second spot.
436. Let me get a picture of it. You're gonna have to come back up here and bring your jet boat, ain't you?
Yeah.
You can see the belly on that one. Man, that fish is solid. Golly.
Thanks a little bit.
Yep. All right. Both, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
That was a lot of fun.
Appreciate the opportunity.
It's been way too long, ain't it?
Many years, yeah.
It has. I mean, when I was driving home, I was trying to think about that. I don't even know the last time. Can you think of the last time we was in a boat together? Just how long ago it was?
We come up here and you showing me the property.
Okay.
I don't think you'd even built on the property, and we come up through here in a jet boat
Did
one
we?
day,
Yeah.
fishing some little old tournament out from under Asheville Highway Bridge or something.
Okay.
And I think we done more boat riding than looking. Than
Yeah,
we did fishing.
I remember that one now. Yeah. Because that one was one of those little river tournaments they went out Asheville Highway, didn't they? Yeah.
That's the last time I can think of.
Yeah, and we've lived here 7 years, so
Yeah.
going on eight or 10 anyway. Yeah. Wow, yeah, that's way too long. Way too long. So no, it was a lot of fun. We had a good day. Caught a lot of nice fish. Each got to catch a big smallmouth, but this guy right here, single-handedly, I've learned more from Jason Nichols, and you hate hearing this, and that's, so you're just gonna have to take it a minute. But no, single-handed, I personally, who I am as a fisherman, I owe so much of it to you. I really do, and I appreciate. And I look back at it now, and it's so cool. I love the fact that how much you enjoy taking Parker and John David and Captain them in their tournaments when I'm gone. But I think I was 12 the first time we fished together.
So.
That sound right?
Yeah.
So you'd have been 27ish. That we're about 15 years apart or so.
Yeah.
And I look back at that and I think, man, how many 20-something-year-olds want to take a 12-year-old fishing?
Yeah.
You know, I really do,
Yeah.
because that's. I mean, I'm in my upper 30s now, but I look at how many of those tournaments, and I know you didn't look at it that way at that point in time, but the sacrifice and what you put into that and what you put into me at a young age, and I'm so appreciative of it, and that's the stuff that you taught me, and the stuff we learned together. Like, that's up there in the river at Douglas. I can think of the first time we ever went above the island in your dad's jet boat, and how we were sitting there island. We were like, man, how are we going to get above this thing? You like just kept giving it more throttle. Before we knew it, we were on plane and we were above it, you know. And then we went just up there and hit a rock.
Yeah. And now we just run through it. Now, you know, don't even slow down.
No, don't even think about it. But that's, I mean, the stuff that you've taught me over the years, and I'm really, really appreciative of it. And that's probably one of the single biggest things was a work ethic. Yeah. And I can remember how I feel like we fished hundreds of tournaments together. No doubt about it, at least in the hundreds. But we'd be running to the next place, and you'd be driving. You knew where we were going. You're like, hey, retie this one. This one had a nick in the line, or when he changed that hook, sharpen this hook, or whatever. And it was the fact of never wasting any moment on the water. We'd always fish hard all the way to the end. We made the most of every minute. You'd kill the motor, and you'd be on the front deck putting the trolling motor down before the boat set down. You know, and that is the thing that I learned more from you than from anybody. I feel like it's just that hard work ethic, and if you put that effort in, it's going to get paid off. So I do. I'm one that if you put your time in, you know, I feel like you got to put your time in, whatever it's basketball or fishing or whatever you choose. I mean, you get what you put in it. You know? Yeah. No, that's for sure. I do. I appreciate everything you put into me over the years, and so much of what God's blessed me with over the years. I appreciate that from you. So absolutely. Thank you, buddy. Love you. Appreciate you. Love you too. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. No, but it was a great day on the river, and it was. It's cool to go to a place that we both have fished so much, but a lot of that up through there that you hadn't spent a lot of time on. I hadn't spent a lot of time in the Noachuk. Yeah. For sure. It was a good time, but no. Thank y'all for watching. Hope you enjoyed it as much as we did, and we will catch you on the next one.